Pastor, your branch is not doing well at all. I hear you stopped weekday morning services.
You need to levy members, raise money to fix the roof, and also levy them for the upcoming harvest. Papa and I are not impressed with your financial performances since you took over the branch.
Yes, we've seen better results. Get new members, levy them, tithes and offerings, seeds, vows, just get the money. I even hear you can't raise money to mend the leaking roof of the church. That's not good enough.
Yeah, Papa and Mama, welcome back from France. You people have gone to enjoy church money, as usual. It's like you people spent a lot of money there. This one that you came back and you are summoning branch pastors to come and give accounts. It's like you people need more money to go for more vacations. Now, let us get this thing very clear. Members do not need the church. It is the church that needs the members. That is the truth. So I am now wondering, why is it that the church is always demanding and collecting from the members and not giving back anything to the members whatsoever? The church is always preaching faith, faith, faith to the members. But when church needs something, they don't follow faith, they follow action. If the church needs anything, they will ask the members. If the members need anything, church will tell the members to go to God. Daddy Gio and Mommy Gio, now we dey here. It is only us that are here. So let us talk about Bible portions that you people will never preach. Because you know that if you preach it, you will give that knowledge to your members and they may stop coming to church. Members do not need the church. There is nowhere in the Bible that explicitly says that people should go to church. As a matter of fact, the book of Acts chapter 7 verse 48, no pastor preaches this one. Acts chapter 7 verse 48 says, however, the Most High does not live in houses made by human hands. God does not live in a house made by human hands. Was it an angel that built our church? Was it not built by human hands? The house of God is not the church. The church is not the house of God. First of all, let us know that one first. And again, in the book of Matthew, chapter 18, verse 20, the Bible states clearly, it says, for where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, there I am with them. He did not say, for where 2 or 3 are gathered inside the church. No, it can be at your backyard, in your parlor, in your sitting room. That means Papa, Mama, and daughter, making 3. If they are gathered in the name of God, God is there with them. Members can pray to God and get answers without the church. It is clearly written there. As a matter of fact, the book of Psalm, chapter 82 verse 6 says, for ye are gods. These members that we have brainwashed to think that they need to come to church, they need Daddy Gio, they need the pastor to lay hands on them for them to get it. They are gods. They don't know about their powers because no pastor will tell them they have such powers. If we tell them who will come to church to pay tithe and offering now, so we have to hide it from them. They don't know that they are gods. They don't know that they have power in their tongue to declare things. 90% of these church members are poor people living in poverty. And with their money, you people have been able to build hospitals that they cannot take their sick loved ones to because they cannot afford the bills. You have used their money to build schools that their children cannot even attend. And it's still not enough. You keep taking from them. What is wrong in a church saying, okay, we want to send our members who cannot pay school fees to school on scholarship? What is wrong in church saying we want to fly some of our unemployed members abroad to look for greener pastures? My members are poor people. Some of them don't even have transport fare to come to church. Yet they come to church, they pay tithes, offerings, levies, back and forth. They are collecting money from them every time. And you call your pastors of different branches asking us to give account as if we are bank marketers. To further prove to you that these people, they do not need to come to your church for them to get answers and communicate with God Almighty. The book of 1 Corinthians chapter 3 verse 16 says, do you not know that you are God's temple and that God's Spirit dwells in you? If anyone destroys God's temple, God will destroy that person. For God's temple is holy, and you are that temple. That temple is not that building you call a church. You are God's temple. And I know you want to quote your favorite Bible portion. What about Hebrews chapter 10 verse 25? Do not forsake the assembling of others. Assembling of others, did they give venue? People can assemble in a stadium. They can assemble at my sitting room or my backyard. So my question is, why does the church keep taking from members, and not giving anything back? Now you are complaining that by branch, the roof is leaking. I should tax my members. Daddy Jew, all the money that you have, that this ministry has, is it too much for you to take out of it and say, use it to mend the roof of your branch? Then you said something that my church is not growing. It's not growing. Why will the church grow? Why should people come to church? Give me one good reason. Why? What does the church do for them? Clearly nothing. It is the people that are doing for the church. So what is the motivation to come to church? You said I stopped weekday morning services. You people want people to bring money to the church. Yet you, on Monday morning, you want them to come to church. I beg, where will they hustle the money to bring to church? We are praying against poverty, casting poverty as if it were a spirit, not knowing that it's a habit. You gather people on Monday morning to be praying and be kabashing, poverty will just be looking at them laughing. That is why I stopped it, because it doesn't make any sense. The church needs to do better. It is time for the church to give back to the members. The members have given far too much already. Mama, you talk about evangelism like it's some form of marketing. And you people talk about accounts and targets as if I were a banker, a marketer in a bank. This whole thing is now looking more like business than faith-based. You guys are making it look like it's a hustle. I am a true man of God because I have my secular job and I don't depend on the church to feed me. I don't. If I ask you, Papa and Mama, if you have any other thing that you do, I doubt if you do. You rely solely on the resources of the church. And all I'm saying is that please give back to your members. A lot of my members cannot even feed. I have to give transport fare for some of them to be able to show up at church. Levying them, taxing them, and forcing them to pay is something I find very difficult to do because these people are suffering. It is time for the church to give back to its members. Thank you.